Trading on Wall Street kicked off on a positive note despite a hit to sentiment from the launch of U.S. trade tariffs against China overnight and a lackluster jobs report. As of 1540 BST, the Dow Jones was flat on 24,357.75, while the S. Beijing retaliated in kind shortly thereafter. According to analysts at Oxford Economics, besides criticizing the U.S. move and vowing to retaliate, today's statement by China's Ministry of Commerce also indicated restraints and continued commitment to reform and globalization. The yield on the benchmark 10-year U.S. Treasury note was off 0.58% to $2.81 and at its intraday low. In that news, the rate of unemployment rose unexpectedly in June to 4.0%, consensus 3.8%, but only because more Americans were tempted to come out and look for a job, a positive sign perhaps for those hoping to see a so-called supply-side boost to the economy in the wake of the White House's tax cuts. Indeed, other aspects of the report appeared to indicate that the labor market was continuing to hum along nicely, albeit with a bit more slack remaining than in May, which was a good thing. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, U.S. non-farm payrolls grew by 213,000 last month, alongside combined upwards revisions to the prior 2 months' worth of data of 37,000. Nevertheless, that was entirely due to a jump of 601,000 in the number of persons in the workforce, whereas only 102,000 more were employed, leaving those now classified as unemployed, but searching for work, up by 499,000 at 6.564 meters. This report is generally risk-friendly, as it suggests that the U.S. economy remains in its sweet spot. Employers are hiring, however, wages aren't rising fast enough to trigger sharper-than-expected rate rises from the Federal Reserve. Hence Y.S. In the company space, J.P. Morgan dipped 0.058% as it denied a report in the German press that it might be interested in taking a stake in Deutsche Bank. Shares of Biogen shot up 17.58% higher, after it announced positive Phase 2 trial results for its Alzheimer's treatment, alongside Japan's Eisai. Caterpillar lost 0.87%, announced the second phase of its expansion to its North Little Rock facility, while WWE picked up 1.80% after it signed a new 5-year deal with USA Network and Fox Sports.